Alright, I wanted to do something a little bit different here. I had to try out this new, well, the intercom isn't new, but I wanted to try out recording with the iPhone, recording the sound, and then I'll try to splice it in the video later so that I can use the audio from the helmets and mix it in with the video. So, not sure exactly how long it'll record it, but I can tell from the little popping noise that I hear that it is still working. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update, kinda, bit of a tour maybe. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad here inside the helmets. Yeah. So all this stuff here, that's been cut already. That field there on the far end with the hills and stuff, that's where the video of the 6710 was. Now today we're down here, as you can see. This stuff here was caught and chopped last week, I believe. Got the new Dion wagon here. Looks like Super Dave's taking it kind of easy. Yeah, there's no load on that yet. We're still using the Gale there. Come around the turn. Here is that field that we planted last, I guess. Looks like it's coming up pretty good. It's mostly peas there that are up there, you can see. There's some other stuff too. But, yeah, we'll take a rip around this field here where Super Dave is chopping. This was cut yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. This field, we call it the old 7-acre field, but actually it's grown in a little bit now. It's more like 5.5 acres or so. We could probably push it back if we wanted to, but big deal. I don't think it was ever 7 acres anyway. We could rip up through here. So there's the 6710. You guys have already seen the video of that by now. Super Dave is running the chopper. And, yeah. We'll take a run over to the dirt field and have a look at that. Like I said, the whole reason I'm doing this is to see if the audio will work, so might as well go for a little while and see that it doesn't cut out on us. For those of you that don't know, I also have my ATV channel that I run. It's not as big as the farming channel. I only do videos once in a while. Most of you guys know you're pretty busy with the farm and stuff, so I don't get a whole lot of time to go on the bikes and stuff, but I do take every opportunity that comes my way, and I try to make videos of that. But here is the dirt field here now. It's coming pretty good. Timothy on it is headed out, so I don't know if we're going to make hay off it or if we're going to chop it for silage. Either way, we haven't done anything with it yet, but let's just look at it now. It's looking pretty good. Lots of grass on it. This field here we used to call the back field, but obviously it's not the farthest back field anymore. The dirt field is a bit farther. Looks pretty good too. There's some weed in it. but it's a good high crop. So last year we made hay off it. I'm sure we'll do the same again this year. See the remnants of the wood pile there and stuff. We had a bunch of wood cut off of our property back here with the idea of maybe expanding the fields a little bit. You can kind of see in there. There's a big wood pile and stuff, so something for the future. You see a lot of weed there too in this end. Anyways, looks like Super Dave is ready to unload, so we'll go do that. And I'll be back in a minute. There. Got the wagons all switched up. Let's take a run over and see what else we got cut. We haven't cut yet. So this field here and the one above it we cut, we chopped it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And the inside field there was cut chopped last week, I should say. This field here we got left. We'll make hay off this. It's just a small piece. Not really even sure exactly how many acres it is, maybe 3 or 4 or something like that. And you can see up here, it's a pretty high spot. See pretty good around. There's a low spot there that we don't cut. Mutton shack. Crows. Top of the hill here. So there's the water. Well, there's water there too. We're pretty well surrounded. And there's the farm down there. Cows are all down by the barn, or in the barn, I guess. They're not up this end. They should be in the pasture there, but they're not. So we'll go check out here what was cut. This was cut, first cut too, and it's coming back pretty good. Just got a road through here. Over to Jim's field. This here is a wood road put in. A fella cutting wood up there, not an air property, but another property. So this here is what was cut this morning. We just did the upper half, as you'll see when we get down around the bottom side here. Up in there was cut off. And there's a bike trail here, an old bike trail in the corner. And a few years ago they cut off in that way. It's hard to tell now, it's grown up a bunch, but that was a few years ago now. We're just heading down the hill. It's not super hilly around here. It's kind of more like gentle rolling hills, I guess. Our farm is at the top of a hill, but you don't really have to go down the hill at all. So, part behind us now has been cut, and this here hasn't been cut yet. I don't know if we're going to cut it tomorrow or what. But you can see there's quite a bit of weed in that too. You can see sticking up. So I don't know if they'll want to plow that this fall or not. I never got a good look at the upper half before it was cut. Not real sure. Oh, my chain is falling out. Alright. I remember one time we used to use all this for hay. This whole field. I don't know how big the whole thing is. It's one of our bigger fields, I guess, if you count the whole thing as one. We usually do cut it in two halves. Just because it's split up in the middle there with that hill and tree outcrop, I guess. Take a run down here. Head back over this way. Super Dave still cutting, or chopping I should say. I keep calling it cutting, I don't know why I say that. Take a burn through over this way now. Make sure nobody's coming hauling a side wagon ready to run me over. Down in here is where I got a couple maple trees. I don't know if you guys remember those videos or not, but it was just in there. And down in this corner here is where we got the 3650 stuck with the tanker on it. There's that pond right there. A few birch trees around here too. I think there's some maple as well. Yeah, there's some maple here. This one right close to the edge of the field is a maple. So I don't like tap them too close to the edges of the field, but try and find some a little bit deeper in that we can tap. Got a few junk piles in the woods here. Out of sight, out of mind, I guess. Actually, most of the old barn is pushed into the woods up here. There was kind of missed, but not much you can do about it. This field over on our left here is that field that I had the video of. I was running the Harrow on the 885, and Dad was seeding with the, well, first the 4253 broadcast seeding, and then the 135 with the little brilliant on it. So hopefully when I come up around the edge of this hedgerow here, you guys, well, you can see it now. So that's looking pretty good. This hill is bare, but get a good look at it now. Looks pretty not too bad, I don't think. Not a whole lot left. Well, we could go over there, but I won't bother. It's just more first cut coming back. This here is the dandelion field here. Just coming back also. See, there's an alfalfa in it. Dandelions. Looks like clover in it too. It's pretty bad when the dandelions drown out clover. Yeah, we're just heading back up to the farm here now. So, that'll conclude the video. My uncle's there blowing off a load of silage. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment, rate, and subscribe.